Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Oli, and today we are playing Saint Kotar.
Mother said I know where to find Victoria and the baby. What did she mean by that? I have no clue where to go on the mountain. I have to ask around for directions. The former priest of Sabor. Lady, what are you reading?
Excuse me?
I asked what book you're reading.
It doesn't concern you.
Can you give me directions to get to Udov?
No, I can't.
It's about Victoria and our baby.
What happened?
Nerman happened. That monster is keeping them somewhere on the mountain. I need to find the place before it's too late.
I don't know. And I don't believe you.
You want to have them on your conscience? If you are lying...
I'm not. I don't have directions. The mountain is forbidden. I've never even been there.
So, you decided to leave me in the dark, Ida. I'll remember that.
Already leaving? Goodbye then.
Wake up.
He's coming.
Who's coming?
He who talks with Achrizath. He who brings eternal darkness and pain.
Ha. Darker than it is already. What could be more painful than this?
The king is coming.
You shouldn't be so sure. He could be killed before taking the throne.
Death cannot be killed. The king is coming.
How do I get to Udov?
You don't get there. They take you when they find you.
Where to? I can wander in circles around that mountain and eventually find the way on my own, but there is no time.
You might as well hang yourself then. It would be less painful.
I need to find a way into the mountain. I need to find Nerman. Will you help me or not?
Seek the prophet of Sveti Kotar. He's the only man alive that can help you with that.
Who is this prophet?
Prophet Moisa. He was on the mountain. He can help you.
Taken by the Saborans?
Pushed by the need to eat. He worked in the mine.
Where do I find this prophet?
He usually crawls in and around the district of Kuga, or rests inside his hole in the former school. Once you get to the House of Fools, just turn around and you'll see Kuga.
House of Fools?
The church.
Go back to your dreams. Can't take it until he falls into a deeper state of dream. I see 3 men, each to their own corner, standing and staring at the wall before them. A kind of a prayer, I guess? What are you doing here? What? No tongue and no eyes. A mutilated thing you are. Good. Her skin has no color whatsoever, and her eyes look sad and lost. I shouldn't bother him. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Prophet Moisa, I've been told you can help me.
What do you want?
I need directions to get onto the Udav mountain.
Are you attracted by darkness?
I'm chasing a man named Nerman.
I see. I know the place. But you must show respect before I tell you anything.
I have no time to pay respect.
Patience. Do what I ask and I will help. Force me to tell you against my will and, well...
Cripple, what do you want?
You must choose. Either you become my child or you find me someone else who will.
Your child? What does that mean?
You saw those people outside. I want you to become one of them. I want you to be my child.
Are you making fun of me? Those people are cripples. They don't have eyes, and they look mindless.
Be careful what you say. My children have no eyes and no tongues, but they see and talk. I guide them now through this valley of darkness, and I will guide them in the afterlife. Join me, Nikolay.
How do you know my name?
A former deacon.
Who told you that? Benedek? Was he here?
Nobody needs to tell me anything. I'm a prophet.
If I become your child, then you will tell me where Nerman is?
Correct.
And to become one, I would need to have both eyes and my tongue removed?
Correct.
And then I would find a way to Udav, completely blind, by having you at my side as a guide?
Not at your side. I would be still sitting here, but you are correct one more time.
You think I'm insane? Why would I do that?
I know you are desperate to kill Nerman. Do not expect anyone else to tell you where he is, because they don't know. No one wants to know. So, what is your decision?
I decided to find you a new child. Where should I look?
Few people have a house in this town. If you know where they live, you can easily find one.
How? It's a ghost town. There's no one in the streets.
Then you should start looking below them.
Below? Could you be more specific?
Yes. Be sure the person you get me is a follower of God, or has abandoned him not long ago.
I mean more specifically where to find them.
I can protect them. God is useless and cruel. They must leave him to come to me. That is the condition. Now go. I have to pray. changed your mind? You want...
Why do you want my eyes and tongue?
I already told you.
I need them to function.
You can't become a child if you keep them.
Take my ears, or fingers instead. Anything that won't make me incapacitated.
I could let you pass with just a tongue, but the eyes are essential.
You have something against Nairman, and you want him to die. I can feel it. You want to help me, so help me!
I just told you. Give me your eyes.
One eye, and we have a deal.
2.
One eye. The healthier one.
Nikolay, Nikolay. I do want that monster dead. I want revenge. He killed and ate scores of my children. All right, I accept. But I won't accept you as a child. You are to be a half-child, and nothing else to me.
Understood.
Go outside now. One of my children will take care of you. Just relax. Everything will be fine.
Oh, God!
Good, good. Welcome back, my new...
You have my eye. Now guide me to the mountain.
You did good. Calm down, will you? The pain will pass, but you will always be my half-child. Now listen to me very carefully. I'm your eye now.
Someone is standing right behind the window. I should go find Henry.
It's impolite to stare like that.
Evelina?
Shh. Quiet. You'll wake up the children.
What are you doing out there?
Talking to God.
Can you come in?
No.
May I come out? I'd like to talk to you.
I want to be left alone. What do you want?
I've talked to Rudolf.
Where did you find him?
Just across the street, in the Kuga district.
That's what I was afraid of. I can't stand the men and women in there. Bunch of useless, evil miscreants. Drug addicts. Never have I set foot on that street. Never have I even glanced in that direction. God help me if I did. Now that I know where he is, on top of everything else I've heard, I don't want him back.
And he won't be coming back. He is a changed man, lost in his mind and soul.
Good. May he rot and suffer. He is dead to me.
That boy, Anton, how did he end up in this place?
What kind of question is that?
I mean, where are his parents?
Anita couldn't endure the brutality of this place, and the weight of existence. So she took her own life and left the boy alone in this world.
And his father?
It's not my place to talk about him. Ask Noren.
Chief of Police, Noren?
Know any other Noren in this town?
I'll ask if I get a chance. Thank you. I saw a strange epitaph at the cemetery.
What?
It said, "The nun we never deserved, Evelina took." Isn't this you? I mean, what is your last name?
That is my mother's. What are you? Some kind of grave spy? You visit places, go around cemeteries and read inscriptions on tombs? And then you follow their families to ask about them?
God, no. I was just asking because it was weird.
Never heard of a parent and child sharing the same name? You are weird.
I apologize. Where's Anton?
Thanks to your help and honesty, he's now chained to his own bed upstairs.
Chained? Isn't that a bit over the top? He's just a kid, not a criminal.
Anton is a special boy. He doesn't understand everything we say to him.
And so you must chain him?
Would you rather see him rot as a corpse or disappear forever? Have him suffer while they eat his eyes? You did a good deed, and we are thankful. Enough with this story now.
Excuse me. Corpses with bare skulls and night dresses. Children play with these? Life after the crucifix. A mother and the disciples in sorrow. Mankind should have been nailed to that cross, not the one who tried to save it. It's quiet and depressing outside. Saint Kotar, patron saint of this blessed town. I'm not leaving before I read the letter. Son, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I am not dead yet. Just for a moment, try to forget what you think I did to you, your sister, and mother. Read the letter to the end, and then decide if I shall stay dead, or if you prefer to see me one more time. I have reasons why I left, but I can't finish what I started without your help. Without hesitation, pack only the essentials and travel to Sveti Kotar in Croatia. You'll like it. It's similar to Gore. Now what follows might seem strange, to say the least. But don't worry. Just do as I say, and I'll explain everything in person. Find a way to get into the Merzel's house on Gagulta Hill. Descend into the catacomb and take the book you find there. I warn you, this might sound strange and insane, but it is of vital importance that you do it, and do it right away. After getting the book, do not carry it around. Hide it somewhere in town or its surroundings. I repeat, do not take it, or else you risk being exposed to its malevolent sway. Leave town and return on Saint Kotar's Day, October 28th. Meet me at the Grimalda Castle during the exhibition on that same day. Do not forget to take the book. Everyone will be wearing masks, but I'm sure I'll be the only one wearing a yellow one. You can't miss me, son. It is of the utmost importance to go right away and to travel alone. No one else must know about this. Not even your sister or mother. If you still doubt this is your father writing, then simply ask yourself, what is true faith? I can't find the right words. I can't find the meaning in this. Is this really him? It is. It is Benedek. This is his handwriting, and the words are his, and the true faith at the end. This is my father. Victoria must have found this letter. Mostov said she was seen in town a few months ago when she met Nerman and the cult. And then the Sekvra book ends up in my Bible. Why? And why did my father want it? If he knew where the book was, why didn't he take it? Instead, he sends me a letter to make me do it. Did she meet our father at the castle last night? For God's sake, why would she kill him? He disappeared. We thought he was dead. Now that I know it was all a lie, is he dead for real? And they kept the letter hidden from me this whole time. She dragged me to this place without telling me anything. I have to know if the man with the yellow mask was really my father, and then I can leave this town in peace. Mostov said they won't find his identity, which means I don't have a choice. I have to go to the Grimalda Castle and hope to find some clues. How do I get in? And not to forget, I need a mask. I have the head you were looking for.
Oh, you are full of surprises, my little priest. Give it to me. That's him. That's our beloved Fran. What a beauty. You did the right thing. I helped you. You helped me, and now you won't have me as an enemy.
Your help almost cost me my life.
It's the impending doom. The only way to be safe in this valley is to become my child. If you decide so, my ears will always be open to you.
Prophet? Prophet? Excuse me. Evelina told me to ask you about Anton's father.
She did what?
I'm just trying to help the child.
You want to help him? Stay out of this matter.
I'm curious.
Oh, so you're curious now. All right, all right. You're a monk, and I'm here to confess something to you. Whatever I say now is protected by the seal of confession.
I'm listening.
Anton is my child.
What?
His mother, Anita, took her own life because she was a weakling. She left my poor kid and now his...
But you are his father.
He can't stay with me.
Why?
There are things you cannot possibly understand. Things that not even your priestly vow can endure. You have my confession. Stop asking for more.
You are a selfish coward, Norin. God will not understand whatever it is you are hiding.
Says the man who doesn't know where his own sister is, or, for that matter, who she is. Now just stop.
This will not go unpunished.
It was a confession. And a story.
Excuse me.
God bless you, Benedek.
The Bible. God, have no mercy on him, as he has no respect for you. Madam?
Hello.
Was last night the first time you met Victoria?
You're kidding, right?
I'm serious.
She was here some months ago. What? No way, you didn't know. Are you really her brother?
We haven't been that close lately. Did she tell you what she was doing here?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember the specifics, but I think she was just wandering around the town. She definitely asked me about the Grimalda castle, and I know for a fact she visited it. Why?
I have to know the whole truth to understand. Did she introduce herself as Petra?
Petra. Such a beautiful name. But no, she told me her real name. Wait, Victoria is her real name, right?
After everything I found out, I'm not sure anymore. Would you be so kind as to let me borrow one of the masks you have here?
Why would you need it? The day has passed.
For the castle.
You can't get in, it's closed. You feel guilt for not having attended the exhibition, right?
Something like that. Well then, could you perhaps gift one? As a souvenir?
I could, if you do me a favor.
All right.
Nothing complicated. I just need you to visit Arsen. You know, that old man at the lake. And ask him to give you a fish. Just tell him I've sent you. The fish has been laying on the ice in his camper for a few days already. With all that's happened, I just didn't have the time to fetch it myself.
Sounds easy enough. See you soon.
You're such a good man.
Excuse me.
Sure.
I see pentagrams, and the letters V, M, I, and K. These are witch marks, carvings created to ward off evil spirits from the house. Old fool, laying helpless on the ground, half eaten by moths. The leech thing is gone. Probably went off to find a new host. I should have killed it when I had the chance. Old fool. The leech thing. This drawing reminds me of an ichthys, a secret symbol of early Christians. It appears to be locked or jammed. Maybe I should look in Arsen's pockets. Nothing in his pockets. I could try to force open the door then. It feels very fragile. A hit could be enough to open it. Let's try. Ha! What a foul smell. Madam?
Hello.
I have your fish.
Oh, thank you. 1,000 times thank you for bringing it to me. As promised, the mask. Mother soothed it for me with care and even blessed it with holy water in church.
Oh, I can't take it then, if...
It's all right. I don't believe a mask can protect me, and it's time for me to get rid of some stuff. Keeping them won't bring her back.
A day will come when the two of you will meet again.
I know we will.
Excuse me.
Sure.
The door was ajar. Someone is inside? I hope the mask will work. If not, God help me. Victoria was seen pushing the yellow masked man from the roof. I guess I should try to get to the roof then. Chairs, racks, cages with spikes. The Inquisition knew how to punish the unfaithful ones. If these devices were still in use nowadays, I truly believe the world would be a better place to live in. Marisa Ganatse. Jacob. The courtroom of the Inquisition. So grandiose. Remarkable. Still intact after all these centuries. The seat of the man whose words sealed countless fates to make the faith stronger and the world a better place. I recognize it. It is Summis Desiderantes Affectivus, the papal bull issued by the 15th century Pope Innocent VIII. Written in response to the request of Heinrich Kramer, a Dominican inquisitor, its goal was to combat heresy and uproot witchcraft. Progress was made, a battle or two achieved, but we never won that war. It never ended. Pope Kislin. A secret pope? Or much more likely a naming mistake. I'm sure there wasn't one named Kislin. Ulrich de Inani. He must have been an important person among the ranks of the Inquisition. It's the coat of arms of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Sion in the canton of Valais. Valais, where it all started in 1428. Fiat voluntas Dei. May God's will be done. It's the inscription that was often used at the entrance of the torture chambers. It's the expression of a man who knows he's about to experience true horror. I hear voices. I see nothing behind the door. It's completely dark. Excuse me? Can you hear me? Nothing. It's like they don't even hear me. I already tried. It's locked. I would never take it, even if it was the Holy Grail. Well, maybe in that case it would just cross my mind, but I wouldn't. Benjamin Sokal. Kraljica Bojana. Such a beautiful queen, like from a fairy tale book. Patrick Meyer. Huh. Locked. What a view. The chasm is so small from the... Again, the damn crows! It's a long way to the bottom from up here. If my orientation isn't messed up, the roof should be exactly above my head. Such a long fall. No wonder they can't identify the man.
Who are you?
I have to give it to Moisa. I would have never found this part of the mountain on my own. Now, where's the entrance into the mine? Lukin Rov. This is it. I think I'm at the end of the mine. I should move carefully. Victoria! My baby! My baby! No, no! It can't be true. No, you're not dead. No! No! My love?
I can't help me to say.
Where's Nerman? Where's the monster who did this? I can't even look at you. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. It's my fault. Mother? That must be Nerman.
Mostov?
Father? I didn't recognize you with the mask. What are you doing here?
I was told I could get inside now, see the artifacts in this gorgeous fortress.
For God's sake, who told you that?
Doesn't matter. The door was ajar, so I figured the man told me the truth.
I'm sure I locked the door. Anyway, you're not allowed to be here. Yes, you have the mask and all, but it is not safe for you. Before moving the executions to Pepel, the Inquisition tortured and murdered the Saborans within these walls. Their bodies became lifeless, sure, but their spirits remain unscathed. They are still here. I can feel them.
If it's safe for you, it's safe for me too.
It is safe for no one. Risking everything for some old objects? That's insane.
Why are you here, Detective?
The investigation led me to this room.
Go on.
Well, this is where the man with the yellow mask lived.
What? Are you sure? The one who was pushed from the roof by my sister?
Yes. He was the custodian of this castle.
What was his name?
Bogdan. One of the Lang brothers. The older one. Junkies, shady individuals always in trouble with the law and on the brink of death.
The Lang brothers? So his body wasn't too disfigured after all?
What do you mean?
You said you couldn't figure out who he was because of the serious disfiguration.
The police still don't know who he is, and will probably never learn. But I know who he is. I knew it from the beginning, but could say nothing.
What?
I was told to lie. It was a direct order from the warden. I couldn't say no to him. He would have killed me.
What else did you lie about? Answer me!
Your sister, she didn't push the man from the roof. Bogdan jumped on his own before Hatur could get to him. He was yelling about a book and how the warden will never get it. I'm so sorry, but I had no choice. I had to lie. You have to believe me, Father. Please.
My sister wasn't even on that roof?
She was. I saw her going into the room. She must have escaped from the roof before Hatur climbed up the ladder.
And you're telling me all this only now? You crossed me! Again! You lied to me the whole time! There will be no redemption for your sins. Ever!
I didn't just lie to you. I lied to Chief Norton as well. To everyone. Please. I just couldn't. They're among us. They're everywhere. Hatur, Kaber, even among the ranks of my people.
You are just a sinner with a manipulative disorder. Coward.
I told you the truth now, but I still don't understand what Hatur wanted from your sister and Bogdan. He demanded to be handed a book. Sevra? Something like that. And he wanted to know where Nermin is. Bogdan said he'll never have any of those, and then jumped to his death wearing the yellow mask. I don't understand. Why did he want Nermin if Nermin is imprisoned in the asylum?
See? You are trying to deceive me! Again and again, all over again!
What?
You said it yourself that you worked on the case of Nermin's escape from the asylum. So how could it be that Nermin is still there?
I'm...
Nermin was in the cottage not so long ago.
What?
He killed Lucia and almost got Nikolay. How many sins do you want burdening your soul? Stop with the lies.
I don't know who to trust anymore. I can't remember who attacked me, and my memory's as solid as the fog. But I'm trying to do the right thing. To be forgiven for all the pain and trouble I gave. I want to prove it to you.
You want to prove it?
The reason why I came here is I heard my colleagues at the station talking. They're Saborans. People with whom I work with. People assigned to protect us from evil have turned evil themselves. I have a feeling they're everywhere. But you... I can trust you. That book, the Sekra, it is clearly very important to the tribe, the cult, whatever they are. So I thought I should come here and search for it, thinking that I may find it inside Bogdan's room.
Did you find it?
No, not a trace of it.
Let me in the room to take a look around.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm sorry. I really care about your well-being. I can't risk having you here for too long. Those two Saborans at the station, I heard them talking about a new head of the tribe that is about to be coronated. They are sacrificing 2 people. Right now as we speak. Or later tonight, I don't know. Maybe it's already done.
Why should I care? This is your town and you should do something about it. Even God has given up hope for Sveti Kotar.
They said... The 2 at the station said that one of the 2 people to be sacrificed is... your sister, Father Benedek.
One last time, where is the book?
No, please don't. I can't hear this. This is not happening. No. I can't get out of here. They'll see me. They'll take the book away from me. I can't. The Saborans left a gift for me? A ritual knife. It could be useful. Father Henry?
Nikolay, Is that you?
Where's Victoria? She was here moments ago.
I don't know, Nikolay. Help me, please. Take me to town.
How did you end up here?
I followed you.
You wanted the book, didn't you?
It must be destroyed. You don't know what it is.
I'm not destroying it. Not until I find my family. Who was the head cultist?
Kaber? Or Hatur?
Hatur is dead. That must have been Nermin.
Find Nermin and kill him. Destroy the book.
Like I said,
I've failed God, the town and its inhabitants. They are all in great danger now. You and Benedek, you must take my place and save them. The book is Jadwiga Mazrak.
I'm saving only my wife and baby. I don't care about anyone else.
You can't anymore.
Shut up! You said Jadwiga Mazrak?
A witch that died a long time ago. The book is made of her body parts. Jadwiga is the book. The words inside are hers, influenced by Kasag and the Utaloks of Akhrizat, the demon kings. You understand now? You must kill Nermin and destroy the book to prevent the witch fulfilling the prophecy of Kasag. If you fail, the new king of the Sabarans, Jadwiga's son, will bring terror, more agony and death to the town.
Son of Jadwiga?
There are things we don't understand, but I do know Nermin is her son, evil in its purest form.
You're losing it, Father. I saw him. There's nothing ethereal in that man.
He takes possession of human bodies, but that doesn't make him human.
Where should I look? If I find him, I'll find Victoria.
If only I knew, I wouldn't be here now.
You know everything, Father. Always telling people what they should do and how to behave.
I don't. But there is a man who might.
Speak up. Quickly.
Yakov Brenger. Benedek might know where he is.
Who is that man?
He was the priest before my time. I succeeded him.
Why would he know where to find Nermin?
Yakov wanted to obliterate Jadwiga, and for that to happen, he needed to find Nermin and destroy the book.
You're speaking nonsense. Where is Nermin now?
He always had this fixed belief that Nermin is where the book is, and the book always ends up in the same place.
Where?
Inside the mountain, where the ancient settlement of the Sabarans hides. I was never able to find it.
You are lying to me, Father.
God is my witness. If only I had a chance. My whole life I was searching for it. I failed God.
Tell me where he is.
Your only chance is to have faith in that ground plan Benedek holds.
The Marov Asylum?
The X mark on the plan. I might be wrong, but
But what? Tell me! How appropriate. Well, then, it is time for you to go. Father? I'm taking you to town. But cold and stiff. Utaloks are rising. Doom is upon us.
You can't trust your own brain anymore, so why would anyone else trust you?
I told you all I know.
No. The truth is... you chased Victoria and Bogdan because they were accomplices of Nermin. She pushed Bogdan because she didn't want him to tell his secrets to Hatur. Keeping your mouth shut now? Brain malfunctioning again? You feeble-minded thing. She never told me about the letter. She lied and lured me into this cursed town. She had her baby killed on purpose. A baby I never knew about until I arrived here. She left God, just like her husband did. And so they both deserved this fate. Victoria is dead.
Maybe you can still save her.
She is dead to me.
I'm sorry.
If anything, I could still find my father, or at least the truth about what happened to him.
We should go now.
Bogdan was a custodian in the castle, the place where I was supposed to meet my father. And I found the asylum's ground plan inside the mausoleum.
We should leave now. We've been here for far too long.
Where's the other brother?
Timur? I don't know. At the asylum? I think he's on the staff there.
There must be a connection between the Long brothers and my father, but I still can't figure out how and why. That area marked with an X could reveal everything to me. It's too late to leave this town anyway. It's too late for anything else.
Are you all right, Father?
Lead the way out of here.